Prime Minister, you secured a significant landslide at the general election, but in areas where there's a high Muslim population, Labour either lost seats or had their vote share slash. Do you accept that there's a problem with the relationship between the Labour Party and British Muslims at the moment?
Well, the first thing I'd say is this, that very many people voted Labour in that general election who've never voted Labour before. So we now hold seats in parts of the country that have never had a Labour MP. So this is an incredibly strong mandate. Of course, wherever we weren't able to secure votes, I'm concerned about that. But this is a clear mandate for change, for renewal, for a different way of doing politics and a return of politics to service. The days of self-entitlement and self-interest are over. And I'm really pleased to put a strong team on the pitch to start our work and to be completing here in Wales my visits to Scotland, to Northern Ireland and Wales, which is about
what about the issue with
relationship.
British Muslims? Trust has clearly broken down there. The election results show that. What are you going to do to try and rebuild it?
Well, we've got a strong mandate. Of course, where we didn't secure the votes, we'll address that. But I don't think there's any disputing the strength of the mandate that we have and that it's a mandate for change, for renewal and for politics as public service.
Crazy response. By the way, Keir Starmer is the sort of person, overtly we know that, he said it. Jeremy Corbyn wasn't listening to the Jewish community. The exact same genre of question is put to Keir Starmer. He doesn't care. He gives non-answers.
They believe that they can perform so well in government, they can keep the voters they've won this year round. And if, however many years down the line, urban constituencies, Leeds, Birmingham, Bristol, London, Manchester, all of these places with larger communities, for example, of people from Muslim backgrounds or from just progressive backgrounds, they might turn to different parties, other independents, Green Party candidates, etc., etc. They've made that calculation already that they don't have to be able to care about these things anymore. Now, obviously, this is going to inflame tensions further, but are they going to be held accountable for it outside of Shabab Khan from ITV? Well, clearly not. We've clearly seen our media are very happy to inflame these tensions further. Indeed, they don't even bother looking or caring themselves in the media or within our political establishment. This is a big issue, the issue of what's happening in Palestine right now, but not just for Muslims. Right? The British public supports our position. 70% of the public wanted there to be a ceasefire months ago. 56% of people in the UK think Israel has committed war crimes. The plurality opinion, when asked which side do you sympathise more with in the Israel-Palestine conflict, the plurality opinion is sympathising with Palestine, right? Even people who sympathise with both sides and way above people who sympathise with Israel. The idea that this is somehow a Muslim community issue, they're the ones who are happy to change their voting patterns upon this. But in terms of the democratic mandate that they have to continue to not listen to these concerns is complete nonsense when the UK broadly supports these things.